Hey everybody, it's BONDofGAMES and welcome back to some more Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. Last episode, we started on the game, opened up all the doors available in this world, and now we're actually going to go through the main story. Now, the thing with this LP is there's going to be a lot of fights throughout the game. Just because I'm going to be running into enemies like this, I'm going to try to avoid them if I don't absolutely have to fight them. But odds are I'm going to run into some fights anyway. And there are times when I'm going to be grinding in a sense. Now, you should remember that you get a card from every batch of Heartless that you end up beating. There's going to come a time where I'm literally going to have to sit there and grind for certain cards so I can make progress through the game. So for now, I'm not gonna worry about that too much. I should be okay, but if I'm not, it's just gonna take a little bit of card grinding, and I'm just gonna cut out those fights whenever we get to those fights, because you don't need to see me take on every single Heartless while I'm literally just grinding. Fighting alone isn't as easy as I thought. But yes, we're winning! Ah! Don't pop out of nowhere like that! Hey, it's not our fault, we don't know what's going on! Hey look, Pluto! Remember Pluto? He was running around outside with us and then he randomly disappeared in the middle of the night. And here we are in a town or castle or something. Things keep getting stranger. What's Pluto doing here? There's nothing strange about that. We came to Traverse Town with Pluto, didn't we? Did we? Yes, and then he woke me up and looked me in the face and pounded me in the chest and almost broke my ribs. Yeah, I remember vividly. No, wait! According to my journal, it was before you met Sora that you came to town with Pluto. What? He's right. We were chasing after Pluto, and that's how we ended up in Castle Oblivion. Oh, you remember that much. But aren't we in Traverse Town? Well, it's not really Traverse Town. I think this card created this Traverse Town inside Castle Oblivion. Ah, who cares about all that? It's too confusing. Actually, no, it's not. He said it very clearly to me. I don't know where we are, but let's just keep moving forward, defeating Heartless. We'll get somewhere. You better be careful, or it's the Heartless that are going to defeat you. Sup? Quadruple belt? Leon, it's you. What are you doing in Castle Oblivion? Castle Oblivion? What are you talking about? This is Traverse Town. And how do you know my name? Who are you? Exclamation point! I've never met the likes of you before. Quit playing, Leon. We all fought the Heartless together. You know that. Look, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know your names. You don't? Sorry. I can't believe it. How can you have forgotten about us? I feel for you, but you've got the wrong guy. It happens all the time. Don't take it so personally, Sora. Exclamation point! Question mark? You do know his name! Now hold on. Why do I know your name? You think Leon's just kidding around? If he is, it's not funny. Sora's really upset. Who's kidding around, Goofy? You and Donald are the ones who... Hey! I don't get it. Something's wrong with my memory. Something wrong with just one memory or a chain of memories? Because, we're about to experience a trend here. What's happening here? I don't know, Leon. Maybe Aerith was onto something after all. She said she sensed some uncanny kind of power and asked us to look into it. Well, this is uncanny as it gets. Maybe you should take Sora to see Aerith. Yuffie, you know my name. Yep, looks like you know mine too. You know him? Nope, total stranger, but I definitely know his name. Strange, yes, but convenient. We could skip the introductions. How is it that you can accept this situation so easily? I don't get you. Well, I'm gonna run ahead and fill Aerith then. Leon, you give him the grand tour. See you later. Dot, dot, dot. More tutorial time! I guess there's no use pondering over it. Come on, follow me. But they're heartless wandering around. I better teach you how to protect yourself in battle. So 2 things. 1, we were already taught how to play. 2, we've already fought in order to be physically able to get into this room. So you don't have to teach us anything. But yeah, I already explained this in the last episode, so I'm gonna try to just breeze right through it. If you play a card higher than your opponent, you win. If they play a card higher than you, you win. If you tie, you break each other's cards. And if you play a 0, then you'll win if you play after them. They will win if they play after you. So there you go. Weakest when you go first, most powerful when you go last. And then whenever you press triangle, you can stock cards, and then using triangle a 4th time will actually allow you to use whatever you built up. And also it becomes the value that you're playing. So this is a power of 20. I guess that's the only thing I didn't really specify, is that if you play a slight, the opponent can break that slight with either a 0 card or some kind of slight that's more powerful than the one that you're playing, value-wise. So there you go. That's the entire battle mechanic system in Enchanted Memories. Not too complicated. You've got the hang of it, Sora? Yeah, more or less. I'll pick up the rest when I fight some real battles. Here, I found this lying around. You take it. Remember what I told you and make good use of it. So now we get a level 6 Simba. Now, Simba as a summon works very much like the previous game in comparison to this game. So the difference is that it's card form. But now, whenever you play a blue card like this, it's a summon. You get to summon one ally, whatever the ally is on the card, use their attack, and then move on. But it's not like the friend cards where there's a specific friend in each world, and then once you use that friend, they're gone. These cards will reload once you reload your deck. So I'm going to put you down here, but I have to get rid of something first. Don't need the level 0 cure. So I'll put you right in there. And that's not what I wanted exactly, but hold up. There we go. Now, one Simba may not be all that great, but if you stack them up, it can be pretty good. But more importantly, I'm worried about the value of the card, which is a 6, because that's going to be stronger than most of the stuff that we're going to be running into, at least at first. So that card is not sticking around forever, but for now, it's definitely worth having. Now to the next main room. There are 3 main rooms per world. That situation does vary sometimes, but for the most part, there's going to be 3 rooms in each world. Aerith, have you forgotten me too? I don't know whether to say nice to meet you or good to see you again. I don't think I know you, but I still feel like you belong here. Yeah, exactly, like we've never met, but it still doesn't feel weird knowing your name. But I'm telling you, we have met. We took on the Heartless together. We were a team. It feels like you're right, but I can't remember. Then I guess you won't remember what you said to me. Well, what you told to me. In Hollow Bastion, when I sealed the keyhole. We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other. See, you do remember. He's right, Leon. I remember you saying that too. I guess I can't write it off as a coincidence then. I don't have any memory of it, but somehow I still remember. I think your heart is doing the remembering for us. My heart? We don't know you, Sora, but your heart is full of memories of us together. Those memories must resonate in our hearts too. Maybe they tell us things we couldn't otherwise know. So you're saying Sora's memories are affecting ours? His memories do seem to have a certain power. Maybe it's like that guy said then, this town's just an illusion, something my memories created. And there's someone special to you in this town? How did you... Ah, I get it. My memories are resonating with yours, telling you what happened. Yeah, a friend of mine is somewhere in this town. I mean, Castle Oblivion. Castle Oblivion? What's that? There aren't any castles in here. That's not quite what I meant. But what about the memories resonating? Shouldn't they understand because you understand? I'm moving on. You're still not sure what's going on yourself, right? Oh, Sora's dumb. Got it. Right. We just got here after all. I want to take a better look around. Then go have a walk around town. They're heartless, but that's just no problem for you. So you know I can fight. I can't say I know, but I feel like believing you. Let's leave it at that. Oh yeah, me just destroying you in the Olympus Coliseum was nothing, actually. You swamped me a couple times, but only because Cloud was there. I beat you the first time we fought. That's good enough for me. I'm better than you, multi-belt. And now we obtain the key to truth. And I forget exactly what we need for this room. Just any green card, perfect. Why do I have so many zero? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some card grinding whenever I get to the next world. For sure. Well, what do you know? It's Sora. Wait, what am I saying? I don't know you. But you do look like a Sora. Well, with the spiky hair and baggy pants. It's okay, Sid. That's my name. So, you've heard of me, eh? Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Anyway, maybe you can help me out. A friend of mine's supposed to be somewhere in this castle town. Got any ideas? Your friend, huh? Lately all this town sees is heartless. Can't even take 2 steps without getting attacked. In fact, this plaza's the worst. Word is a jumbo-sized heartless shows up when that bell rings. If you value your hide, you'd get out of here while the getting's good. And big muscle man walks off. Is it just me or is Sid like more buff than Leon? Gosh, maybe we should leave. Don't you want to see the Heartless? No, we don't. I mean, I'm with Donald. I mean, why would you want to see the Heartless? Uh-oh. Bell's ringing. The bell! Jumbo Heartless. Be careful, Sora. No, you guys be careful, because you're about to turn back into cards and be almost useless to me until your cards randomly pop up again. But hey, on the bright side, it's not opposite armor. It's not the boss that shows up when the bell rings. It's the original form. Well, technically, the guard armor did appear, and the opposite armor just transformed from him. That's one way to look at it, I guess. Alright, now, I'm gonna try to be careful here, because... Oh, hold up. Wait, what happened? Oh, I accidentally canceled it. Finger slipped. Okay, my problem is that it wasn't even a finger slip. I just realized that my whole entire issue was the fact that I was trying to change lock-on targets, and that's not how it works right here. Oh boy. Alright, Goofy. Alright, now let's see how much one Simba does. Nothing at that range. Okay. Oh, Mickey card. Okay. So these cards are special. I'm gonna go ahead and do this first. I'm not gonna use it quite yet because I don't need it. We're doing alright. And he's playing a lot of weak cards all of a sudden for some reason. Alright, what was that? Donald Goop? It's gone. Whatever. Alright, Simba, do something. Alright, it's a little something, something. Alright, but the thing here is that when you use a Mickey card, it breaks whatever card your opponent's playing because it's a 0. But then, more important, oh, I should have used, oh, that actually did the right thing this time. I'm surprised. Let's try another one. Yeah, so far I'm not wasting any cards. So, something I don't think I mentioned that I really should have is that when you play a sleight, whatever card is first in the set is gone. You cannot reload it without a special item card. Like, this is a potion. We wouldn't be able to use... Okay, well, that's a bad example. Let's look at this 2. If we use this, the 2 is now gone. We cannot load the 2 anymore. So we have less cards on our deck. If you just spam slights, you'll eventually run out of cards. So that's why you don't want to just spam slights. However, the cards are extremely hard to break. So I'm going to do it pretty often. Not that I actually recommend it, but I'm stupid. So I am going to be doing it pretty often. And just to be absolutely safe, and to show what it does, when you play a Mickey card, it breaks whatever your opponent was doing, and it also puts you in a much more powerful state where either the opponent's completely vulnerable and cannot attack anymore, or you get some kind of leverage that allows you to attack them more easily. Oh wow, I didn't even get a level up from that. Well, there we go, that was guard armor, and it was pretty simple. And now, a nice little addition to the game. We obtained the card for guard armor. Now, I don't remember exactly what every single card does. I am gonna have to check. But basically, enemy cards, like we saw when we were learning how to play, will do different abilities in the battles. So I'm gonna check each one. There's some that I know I'm gonna use. There's some where I have to double check. So your friend wasn't here? No, I don't think I'll find him in this town. But he's somewhere in this castle. I just know it. Castle? Like this whole town's inside some humongous castle. Oh, that's rich. He's probably right, Sid. We may not understand what's going on, but Sora does. He can see that reality is bigger than just this world. I wish I was that sure. Well, you have to be, because Leon just said you were, because you have to be. You'll be okay, Sora. No matter what shape reality takes, you can handle it. I may not remember you, but I know you in my heart. Leon, that was so sweet. Take care, Sora. I'm a little lost, but best of luck anyway. Sit with that manly macho walk. What's up? I don't have all the answers, but I had to tell you something. Your memories created this town, right? That's what the guy who gave me the card said. If that's true, then this town is just a figment of your mind. And so are we. But you can't be a figment. You're standing right here. The town is here too. But I'm not really me. I don't remember the things I should, and I sense things I shouldn't. Sora, beware your memories. In the journey to come, you'll be faced with more illusions. Sometimes the shadows of your memory will deceive you, try to lead you astray. So, what exactly does that mean? I'm sorry, I'm just another illusion. The truth is out of my reach. Don't say stuff like that. It's depressing. But Sora, you don't understand what she's trying to tell you, but you have to understand it because otherwise she wouldn't understand it to teach you because she's a figment of your imagination. And how can that be depressing when you notice the truth and you weren't even feeling like this until it was told to you? Stay strong, Sora. Don't let the illusions distract you from what's truly important. In other words, you're distracting me. Okay. Sora! Are you ready to go? Yeah, I'll be right there. Well, I better get going. Aerith? Aerith? What about Aerith? Where did she go? I was just talking to her. Aerith left with Leon and the others, remember? Huh? You worried us just standing there by yourself. Is this what she meant? So you have thought it, so it shall be. That is the law in Castle Oblivion. It's your memories, it's your thoughts, it's your heart. You control everything. Why is this confusing? Oh, what is it? Oh, level 5. It's the same that I've got. Alright, well, I mean, I guess that's cool if I level up my CP some more. But let's take a look at the map. There was one thing I didn't really show. I might as well just do it. The reason that this entire area was blocked off was because we weren't done the world yet. Now, that's not really the case for any of the other worlds, at least off the top of my head. I can't think of another world that does this. Oh shoot, I don't want to fight yet. I mean, I'm gonna have to fight. I've only got one card left, but there's one more gold arrow. So this is another key room. The card you see shall be the key. So we need one of these gold plate key to reward cards. You'll get something special out of each world, and each world has its own special prize to be won. But the problem is, you don't get those cards just by playing the game. You get them at complete random, and there's no way to manipulate getting more. So it's all luck. Good luck. Especially if you're trying to get all of them throughout the entire... Hold up. Hold up. What about you? Are you gonna follow me? So, a reminder that this game is being played on the PlayStation 4 in the 1.5 plus 2.5 HD Remix collection, and it runs at 60 frames. Is it just me? Or the Heartless being slowed down when being converted to 60 frames? I think this game just got even easier in terms of avoiding Heartless because it's broken. What even? What even? Like, are you serious? Okay. That's how this is gonna be then. Well, that's the end of Traverse Town. and this episode has started to drag out. I don't want every episode to end up being half an hour long, but I will see you guys next time when we return to Castle Oblivion and see what we're gonna do from there. Until then, thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed. Thank you to all my patrons over on Patreon. Thank you for going above and beyond to support my videos. I will see all of you in the next episode. Till then, thank you very much for watching. Love you. Bye-bye.